Daybreak. Let's get to your consumer news this morning. As the cost of living continues to rise, savers nationwide are hitting pause on putting away money for retirement, but it doesn't have to be that way. Local financial professional Jon Lawton from OpenAir Advisers is here right now to show us how to get our savings back on track. Good morning. Glad to have you.
Good morning. Thanks.
This is a really important topic to talk about. I mentioned that more folks are pausing on their retirement. Why is that the case?
Simply put, inflation, whether it's the cost of housing to cars to everyday items at the grocery store. We've seen the price of eggs. Really, everything has gotten more expensive over time. Yeah. Like you said, about half of savers last year paused or stopped retirement savings.
And unfortunately, that's just something people don't want to do, but are faced with that situation where they have to do it. So what are some ways they can still save while facing these higher prices?
Exactly. So I would say start with a budget. 80% of folks do not have a budget. So start there. That's the first thing. That's a big number. And think about it for our own selves. If you have made a budget, go back and audit it. So a lot of us spend a lot of time on nitpicking those small little items and completely blow the budget on a night out. And so going back and looking at the credit card statement from last month to get a realistic view of what that budget is. But the last thing I would say is pay yourself first. So those 401k contributions, those contributions to those retirement plans, if you can do it before that paycheck actually hits your account, so it's not even a decision you have to make. It just already went, it's in that plan, and you don't even have to make those types of decisions.
So pay yourself first, assess your budget. Anything else that folks can do to stay on track?
Create a plan. I think that if my clients say that I'm the point person for whether it's Social Security, retirement planning, income planning, budgeting. When we have that plan and you're looking at your overall goals, it makes it a lot easier to go back and say, you know what, we're gonna skip this meal out, or we're going to trim our vacation this year because I know that it's for a better good. Because one of these days I do want to stop working and retire, and I want to be able to maintain the lifestyle that I have today.
Look, people have bills to pay. There are so many things that we have to take care of day in, day out. What advice do you have on folks who are just overwhelmed to try and keep up and, save?
I would encourage anyone to get professional help. Our website is openairadvisers.com. Right there you can book an appointment with me and one of the people from our team. But getting a professional that can go through and have a look at all the aspects of your plan. If you're married, that can be a hard thing talking about the budget. Putting that third person there like a coach that can give you some just real world simple suggestions to make the plan work can really help out maybe save your marriage, but also get you on plan and on task for retirement.
It's good insight too on someone who can say, hey, look, you really should be saving money here, when they think, well, I really need that to use here, or something like that,
Yeah, sometimes having that arbitrary third person can be a very good big help in the room.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Jon Lawton, great to have you here. Some great tips to saving for retirement. We're going to have much more news